Christ. Alright, let's try to be a bit more friendly, yeah? Here we are, it's Big Lord Man, driving round his Big Lord van. The only truth I know is that nothing matters. Thus spoke Zarathustra. Winter's coming. What do you want me to take that? I'm not going to. I'm just going to stare you down, you know. I can do this all day. You want a sermon about Nietzsche? I can teach you all about it. You want that? No one wants that. I'll wait. I'll wait, come on. Believe me, I have had staring contests with inanimate objects before, and let me tell you, I win every time. What I like to do is kind of close my eyes for long periods of time, save up the blinks, so to speak, so I don't have to blink when I do open my eyes. I call that a blink buffer. Actually, why wield a sword like a man when you can wield a sword like an octopus? They can hold 8 swords. That's why you see them in so many hentai. I mean, I'm very harsh of these games, but it's only because I like them, and I want them to be better. Okay, do we take his hand? We do nothing. Here we go. Open up the ironwood box. Look inside. Oh, it's a dead fox. No, it's not. It's just a note. It's a coin. It's Superman. Dear Santa. Hey. Hello there, viewer. Do you want to hear a joke? Do you know why they call it the Xbox 360? It's because when you see it, you want to do a bloody 360 and walk away. Now, I admire the hair physics. Don't get me wrong, check that out. Check that out. Bounces around on my back correctly. Very nice. It fits the art style without going overboard. But at the same time, it can sometimes get a bit weird. If we can examine that book again, I'll show you what I mean. We can't, so I'm just gonna sadly walk into the wall and accept that nothing matters. Can I look inside that bowl? Maybe smoke it? Well, considering Iron Wrap is covered in trees, probably wouldn't see any sun. Unless, of course, you had a surprise pregnancy, then you have a 50-50 shot at having a son. Marjorie is played by Natalie Dormer, even in this game. It uses her likeness. You're gonna love it. I can't wait to show you. Who's that knocking at my chamber door? Oh, there she is. Now in real life, she's very pretty, but in this game, she looks kind of like the bride of E.T. Her shoulder, look at her neck. She's like a giraffe. Full of mirth. We 3 kings of Orient are giving gifts of mirth and tar. Oh, now we have to choose. Well, let's nut this out then. Right, so the king, Joffrey, he's the big boy in power. Lady Marjorie, she's a cool gal, played by Natalie Dormer. House Tyrell, although they are just as ambitious and probably will be as bad as the Lannisters given enough time, currently they aren't as bad. And it's quite a politically sound thing to say, I'm sworn to Lady Marjorie, because I'm a handmaiden, right? I don't have any stake in political affairs. Oh, Tyrion, you are so witty. Your wit is unparalleled. Tyrion Lannister, your wit. Thanks for outlining the consequences of the choice. Oh, we're just a couple of girls, aren't we? Sorry, I wasn't listening. I legitimately was not listening to a thing you were saying. I couldn't take my eyes off your neck. Well, we turned down Tyrion, didn't we? So, we're not double dipping. If we do ask for her help, we can say to her we refused, we were loyal to her, and we can make her understand, well look, I just had to ask, I had to throw this in the air, see what happens, see what comes down, you know? Gravity exists, at least for now, until I stop it with the power of turning the game off. Funny how all the horses look exactly the same, right down to the barest pixel. Oh, don't mind him, they were just taking his skin off. It was a bit too hot by the fire, you see. When you can't take off your jacket, when you can't take off your shirt, take off your skin. Oh, we have to make a decision here. Right, so if we show him mercy, that's too lenient. If we turn to Kant's categorical imperative, which states, if you would make the maxim behind an action universal law, then it can be morally permitted. His maxim is, it is okay to steal, if you believe the item you stole was yours rightfully. That's not a maxim we can permit universally, therefore we can't permit it.
You need to
Let's all go to the wall, shall we? I sentence myself to the wall. I sentence you to the wall. I sentence everyone to the wall. Let's all hang out at the wall. Lord Commander Donald Trump will take good care of us. And then, just like that, Ethan was left wondering, whatever am I going to do in the world? What's left? What am I? Where am I? How do I exist? And like that he walked off into the sunset, out of the throne zone, and into the dark horizon. Goodbye, Ethan. Goodbye. I don't know why the camera's not following you, but... Very nice. Why isn't it following you? Oh, goodbye.